This is your BUC News.
Hello and welcome to BUC News. I'm Kelly with an I.
And I'm Jacob Poole.
Students, if you wish to make a difference at CSU and have your voice heard, you need to vote for Student Government Association representatives. Elections are Tuesday the 5th in front of Chapel. The candidates for Student Body President are Cameron Dominy and Lauren Willard. The only candidate for Vice President is Michael Loxton, and for Secretary and Treasurer, the candidates are Jess Downing and Cody Warren.
If you're interested in a night of good music, CSU's Horton School of Music is hosting the Stand-Up Triple featuring the CSU Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Band on Friday, April the 8th at 7:30 p.m. in the Lightsley Chapel Auditorium. Admission is free for everyone. Have you ever considered a career in law enforcement? Maybe you have some questions on all the different areas in the field. If you answered yes to either of those questions, CSU is hosting the perfect event for you. The Law Enforcement Job Fair will be held on April 5th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
I think when people think about law enforcement, they think about one thing, and that's the police officer on the street. And there's 1,000 other jobs out there that they can benefit from, and they can have an opportunity to kind of see what else is out there and what they might be really inspired to do with their life.
Law enforcement teams from across the state will be in attendance to share career opportunities. It's a great chance to go and check out what it really looks like and means to serve in law enforcement. So take advantage of this opportunity. Are you a senior looking for some connections to help you after graduation? The Alumni Association is hosting a networking event. The event is Thursday, April 7th from 5:30 to 7 in the Wingate by Wyndham Ballroom.
CSU is still looking for fundraising teams for Relay for Life. Relay for Life is April 15th, so you still got time. If you would like to create a fundraising team for this event or learn more, please contact Kevin Corioline at the email below. And we'll be right back after this break.
The swish, the bounce, the madness, it forces us all down memory lane this time of year. You know, when hair was longer and shorts were shorter. Those days are gone, and at Charleston Southern these days, it's the grad school that's creating not just memories but opportunities in 6 different master's programs: business, education, criminal justice, nursing, computer science, and Christian studies. Aim high and score with the grad school at CSU, where it's never too late to learn.
Meet Eli, Charleston Southern University's experiential learning initiative.
This new program is designed to provide CSU students
with learning opportunities on campus and in the community.
Eli will help students learn from hands-on experience.
Charleston Southern students will get a head start on life after college.
From job placement to communications and interpersonal skills, and everything in between.
Ready to get started? For more information, visit charlestonsouthern.edu/Eli.
Seniors, don't forget the application for graduation is due April 8th if you wish to participate in the commencement ceremony. For all graduation-related questions, you can head over to the web address listed below.
This week's chapel speaker is Samantha Samus. Samus is a graduate of College of Charleston and started a nonprofit ministry called Loving America Street that is based here in Charleston. Chapel is Wednesday at 11, so make sure you don't miss it.
I'm Danielle Hensley, and this is your CSU Sports Update. This past weekend, the baseball team had some tough losses against Longwood and a real close game against Citadel on Tuesday with a final of 4-3 that went all 12 innings. The team will host the Citadel on Tuesday at 6 p.m. and will be at Liberty University all weekend. Our softball team suffered an unfortunate loss against College of Charleston on Tuesday, but had a winning weekend against Gardner-Webb, winning 2 out of the 3 games. The Lady Bucks will be hosting Campbell this weekend with games Saturday at 1 and 3:30 p.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. The women's golf team will be at the Web.com Intercollegiate this week in Florida, and the men's golf team is at the Hootie at Bulls Bay. Congratulations to senior Braxton Drummond, who jumped an outdoor personal best, 7.72 meters, to earn a runner-up finish in the long jump at the Florida Relays last week. Men and women's track is competing in the Hurricane Alumni Invitational this Friday, the 8th. Congratulations to E.J. Reddick, who was announced last week as the Big South Men's Field Athlete of the Week. Women's tennis lost their one game against Coastal Carolina last Wednesday, but came back beating Liberty 4-3 and Gardner-Webb 5-2. Our Lady Buck tennis team is hosting UNC Asheville this Friday, the 8th at 2 p.m. and Emory on Saturday at 1 p.m. That was your CSU Sports Update. I'm Danielle Hensley. Go Bucks!
Russell East, woo-woo!
Hey, do you enjoy meeting new people? Do you thrive to lead and serve in your community? Do you like bringing people together by hosting events? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Residence Life has a job just for you. Resident advisors have an opportunity to create a community that honors God and enables students to thrive. We believe this is accomplished by loving our neighbors and creating a community through events and discipleship. If you're interested, you can apply for the Fall 2016, Spring 2017 Resident Advisor position through the CSU website under Student Employment.
When I say Charleston, you say Southern. Charleston Southern! Go Black Southern!
Come help shape the community you live in.
We have clear and sunny skies this week, except for Thursday, where there is a chance of thunderstorms, so have your rain boots and rain jackets handy. The high of the week is 76 on Thursday, with a low of 64 on Saturday.
This Sunday is a favorite among local Charlestonians. That's right, it's Second Sunday again. Second Sunday is on King Street from 1 to 5 p.m. and it is a perfect afternoon outing with musicians, open storefronts, and tons of dogs.
For this week's feature story, we interviewed Solomon Brown, a CSU football player, about mentoring. CSU football players go through a weekly buddy program through community and schools to help at-risk children at local elementary and intermediate schools. Solomon Brown isn't your average Charleston Southern football player. He's taken the time to be part of a student mentorship where athletes have the opportunity to make a positive impact on a young child's life by joining them in their class, lunch, or gym period.
Pretty much we're just trying to be an example of just well-behaved kids, even though we're older and been in the same situations as them. We just try to explain to them and how to act and everything while we're playing basketball or something with them.
The first 1 or 2 times that they go, sometimes the kids will be a little shy, a little quiet. They don't really know what to think. But then the more you're there, they look forward to it. They become more talkative. They come out of their shell a little bit.
Solomon recalls that his interest in mentoring dates back to when he was a young child, so he understands where the kids are coming from.
Just like my experience when I was younger and I had a mentor, I wasn't the best of kids, and I just know kids act up for certain reasons.
Coach Miller says the goal of the mentorship program is to lead kids on the right path through examples of good behavior.
We just want to kind of give them a light touch on the right path, and having a role model to look up to is a good way to do that.
When you have an example to follow, as in a mentor or someone just older than you and has been through certain things, and it's not a family member or a teacher, I think a kid really listens more to that person than anybody else.
Solomon says the best way to make an impact on a kid is to listen to what they have to say more than just speaking to them.
Because a lot of times if you can get a kid to open up to you, they can tell you your problems, and then you can just tell them what they should do or shouldn't do, and then they'll work through it themselves with your help though.
Some of the kids going through the mentorship have already shown signs of an impact being made on their lives.
We've had some teachers email us that kids have improved their grades and improved their behavior, so we feel like it's been effective.
It's not just the kids who are being impacted through this program. Coach Miller says the players take something away from the experience as well.
Once they see that they're being looked up to, they want to do things better. And so many of our guys have asked to do it again, that they've obviously enjoyed it and they've created a bond with their mentee.
There's a lot of kids out there that really have just been stuck in bad situations, and they can be so much more. And if you have the opportunity to give back to a younger kid, I think it's something that you should look into.
You don't have to be a football player to mentor. Please contact the community and schools website below, click the Get Involved tab, and select Volunteer to get started, or call the number below.
Did you know that if you live in South Carolina, you can purchase a CSU license plate? CSU license plates are $70 every 2 years in addition to the registration fee. It may seem a little pricey, but $40 of the special plate fee is sent back to CSU for scholarships. For more information on purchasing this plate, you can visit the website listed below.
To submit news, photos, or video, email bucknews@csuniv.edu.
Have a great week and go Bucks!